Stephen Dempsey here from EcoVolt. Today we are at one of the projects that we recently completed for Dún Laoghaire-Rathdown as part of the Deep Retrofit Pilot Programme. In this installation we have done several measures of energy efficient products that we have developed. We have got solar up on the roof. We've got 3.15 kilowatt of solar PV per every house. Inside the house for space heating we have installed our EcoVolt CEP, which is our carbon paint heating system. We have also installed our EcoVolt hybrid H2O. It's the exhaust air hot water system. For the ventilation we have included and put in a demand control ventilation system tied into our hybrid H2O hot water, so we can extract waste heat from the bathroom, waste heat from the kitchen, and we can also take some excess heat from the house itself. And then we have our EVI hybrid inverter. So we take the energy from the solar and we distribute it to the house. We can distribute it for hot water, we can do it for heating, and any excess energy we put it into a battery storage system, which is again our product, the EVI. So I can take you inside and we can have a look at a few of these products actually installed. So here you can see this is the CEP carbon paint heating system, and we have actually masked this heater so it can stand out from the rest of the room. So this CEP was screen printed onto a plasterboard, and the plasterboard was then installed on the wall and then finished with a plaster and then a decorative paint finish. This CEP panel only consumes 350 watts of energy and gets a surface temperature of 50 degrees. So CEP is a carbon graphite paint. It's a conductive coating that when passed through two electrodes will heat up. It passes a current and the current then makes the paint heat up. The CEP panel acts as a radiator. So we've actually painted this colour as a recommendation by our client Dún Laoghaire-Rathdown, but you can actually paint the wall and you can paint over the CEP panel any colour you want. So if you wanted it just to blend in with the actual natural colour of the wall, you can. We actually use low voltage technology, so we use 24 volts, and that is very safe. It's in the class of SEAI, which is safe to touch, so anything like a nail or anything penetrating through the wall, it's absolutely safe. The solar panels that we have installed are EcoVolt Sun Energy panels. They're 350 watts, they're a 72 cell panel. We've installed them on a ballast mounting system. It's installed on a 13-degree tilt and all south facing. So the orientation is very important, and we're getting a lot of positive solar gain from these panels. So all of the products have been fitted nicely under the stairs. So in these doors here, under the stairs, we fitted the H2O, we fitted our transformers for the CEP, and just in around the corner we fitted the solar hybrid inverter with the battery storage units as well. So this is our hybrid H2O system. This is a 190 litre capacity of hot water. It's powered by a heat pump which is built into the top of this unit. It's an exhaust air heat pump. And what we do is, on this ducting on here, is we have this connected into the demand control ventilation fan that it's fitted under the stairs. And we extract from the bathroom, and we also extract from the kitchen any waste heat. And we provide the mechanical ventilation for those rooms as well. And the ambient heat is travelled through this duct. It goes through the heat pump built into the top, and then that condensed cold air from the heat pump is exhausted out through this duct, which goes outside to the atmosphere. So this is the EcoVolt EVI hybrid inverter. This is a 3.6 kilowatt inverter, and this actually takes the power from the solar panels, and it takes the energy from the solar panels, it converts it into AC power, which can be used on the house for like heating, hot water. Any excess power can go into the batteries here. So we've got two batteries. This is 2 kilowatt and that's 2 kilowatt. So we've got 4 kilowatt hour of battery storage as well. The inverter is very, very intelligent, and also we can also monitor and log the consumption over our portal as well, so we can see exactly what's happening with this system. And from a servicing point of view, we're notified first if this system ever goes down before the owner or the occupier is notified. So we actually have a full grasp on all the technicality of this product as well. So if any of you do follow EcoVolt, you probably recognize this product. This is our central touchscreen control panel. So this is the CSD162, and essentially we actually control every single heater as an individual zone. So we have 6 zones in here. We've got 2 in the living room, we've 1 in the hallway, we've got 1 in the back bedroom, 1 in the front bedroom, and we're controlling the radiator in the bathroom. And we can control all this wirelessly, so it communicates through a wireless device that's connected to the heating zone. And we've got several features on this product here. We can do raised temperature, we can do a heating schedule, so we can schedule up any of our times that we need. We've got a boost facility as well built into this, so we can go in and we can boost heating, 30 minutes, 90 minutes, whatever we want to do, we can boost all that, turn off. And we can also, subsequently, we can control this through the phone as well. So we're actually controlling the heating system remotely from anywhere we want outside of the house as well. So yeah, the whole system is all connected to the central control system, which connects everything together. So for the ventilation in the house, we've used demand control ventilation, and this is pretty straightforward in relation to installation. So there's actually no ductwork required for this kind of a system. What you have here, so you've got a DCV vent, and it's connected to the outside by a duct, which is approximately 100 mil. And what this vent actually does, it acts like a sponge. So depending on relative humidity in the actual room, the sponge will actually contract or shrink, and that will then open and close this shutter. So there's no power required, it's just an automatic process. So it allows the airflow into the building depending on the relative humidity in the actual room. So it's a very, very simple product and effective product to install. So for this particular project, we've actually brought this building was a G rating, and due to all the measures with the insulation and the EcoVolt products that went installed, we actually got this building up to an A2 rating.